Pedro think I care about that? Fuck your live video gate, faggot. Here's a shit about your fucking live video gate. Punk ass Pedro. When Bumpy Knuckles was gonna whip your ass when he came to your job, what you do, Pedro? Huh? You do the same shit like Richie do, antagonize. Until when somebody coming to take your head off, you don't want no trouble when they come to take your fucking head off, right? Richie do the same shit, trust me. Actually, he's a stuttering bitch. Actually, Richie's a stuttering bitch. Because in real life, that nigga Stevie Wonders, man. Nigga blind this shit. He can't see somebody in real life. Strike up conversation with police and shit. Faggot ass motherfucker. So let's go. Who gives a shit?
Break them down, break them down.
Alright, break these fucking pieces of these punk ass cowards down. Yeah, that's right, get retarded, that's right. I make the motherfucker get retarded. Break them down, break them down. Fuck your live video gate, bitch. Just go there. Fuck your live faggot, Portuguese faggot video gate, bitch. You can't report me on the CB, motherfucker. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Go to the senior citizen band, motherfucker? What you gonna go to the CB commission? Think about 5 minutes, man. Radio crush. Oh, Pedro think he's special. He tried to learn how to operate a live video. What a dumb bitch. How long you had your phone? You don't know how to operate your own fucking phone? You dumbass motherfucker. Audio shit. How long he had Yanni's, how long Pedro had Yanni's kid's phone? When Pedro got drunk and they stole his phone, he got robbed, he got drunk. How long he had Yanni's phone?
And that shit happened a few times.
Yeah, because he get drunk. He's a bad drinker. I don't talk to my wife.
They slap him up when he goes to the bar. He gets slapped like a bitch.
Hold up. Pedro said he don't talk to lowlifes. He talking to Richie. He said he don't talk to lowlifes. He talking to Richie. Crush. And that's a fake joke. Crush. He talking to Richie. He said he don't talk to lowlifes. Richie don't got no bank account. He don't got no credit. He don't got no lease. That nigga's a squatter. He's a bum. Sleeping on the goddamn floor.
In front of McDonald's.
That's a fucking lowlife right there. You got this shit twisted, you dumb Portuguese faggot. You got that shit twisted. Richie making videos of fucking little kids in a fucking parking lot of McDonald's. That's a low-life piece of shit. You got this shit twisted, Pedro. But you stupid. You fucking retarded. That's the way I like it, man. Yeah, he don't want to hear that shit, right? That's what I'm saying. That's why I do what I do. Because you bunch of retarded motherfuckers, y'all. Richie's the fucking bum-ass low-life. This fucking faggot relates to a fucking bum. No viewers. Fuck out of here with that shit. You got that shit twisted, yo. Fuck out of here, man. I'd rather be executed serving life in jail to be laying on a fucking floor panhandling. I'd rather be doing prison time, motherfucker, than to subject myself to lay down on the floor and beg. The fuck out of here, man. Richie's the fucking lowlife. That's the fucking lowlife. Making pedophile video gates and shit. He ignore that shit. Y'all niggas ignore that, huh? And you got kids, too. You ignore that shit, right? Richie being a fucking pedophile on a video gate, right? You stupid ass Portuguese faggot. You dumb ass Portuguese faggot. You got this shit twisted, y'all. All y'all got this shit twisted, y'all. Yeah, y'all caught in this fucking CB illusion. Y'all caught in this motherfucking CB illusion. Pretending what you see on the CB. You can't see nothing. You can't look at somebody on the fucking radio, but you pretend. You pretend Richie's an upscale citizen and clean and he's financed. You pretend that shit, but in real life, Richie's a fucking bum sleeping on the floor. Oh, that's screen to show you, camera. on the street, you can download the comic. That's right. Half of these motherfuckers pretend Richie's somebody, but when you look at him in real life, he's a dirty little stinky bum.
Back in the day, Cracky wouldn't be getting away with this shit.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Brooklyn lost their fucking balls, yo. For real, because they would have been took care of that shit. The cats that I knew that keyed up in Brooklyn, they would have been took care of that fool, yo. I know one thing, he was our local even now. We'd have been took care of that fucking little piece of shit. Mr. Brown, wanna go and bump this thing down? Sure enough, I'm still around.
That goes to show you the cowards they got out there today.
I still hear Brown Hornet out there. I still hear Brown Hornet out there.
Was he hooked up to his IMAX?
He don't even know how to operate a live video gate on his phone, dumb motherfucker.
Well, we know he's a dumb fuck. We know that already.
Pick up, that's you. Hey, pick up, Mr. Brown Hornet right back with...
We already know. We already know he's a dumb fuck.
2-5 blow. Crush on 2-5 blow. Just say no. Look at that. He started, 2-5 blow, he started hating on you and he didn't even know why he was doing it. That's how fucking simple and weak-minded half of these motherfuckers are. They start talking shit to you and they don't even know why they doing it.
I know. Because you know why? Because they're all followers. There's no leaders, there's no leadership, and there's no reason. They just fucking stick together like parasites. Like little barnacles. They stick together like little barnacles. Not one has any idea what the other is doing. They just want to group together. Yeah, they sit out there and follow and pretend and kiss each other's ass. But I noticed yesterday when we were tearing these bitches up, when 2x4 was out here, you didn't hear Pedro and you hear none of the dick lickers. I wonder why.
Oh, that was real funny right there. That was real funny right there. Because I noticed when Pedro ain't out here, motherfuckers don't say shit. That just showed me that's how many weak-minded motherfuckers that can't think for themselves.
Exactly. There was not one peanut gallery out there. No Pedro. They all disappeared. None of the dick lickers. Look at his girly voice. Look at Pedro's girly voice. There you go. Yeah, he does sound like a little bitch.
Yeah, you gotta hear him when 2x4 they claim to be meeting up the key down, whatever. Motherfucker screaming like a little girl. Pedro, high-pitched voice like a little girl. Right about now.
Well, that's why he's got a little son that's a fag. Look a little Yanni, like father, like son.
This kid look like motherfucking Boy George, man. Motherfucking crying game looking ass nigga.
That's why they're both homos.
Alibaba's a bitch. Alibaba's a bitch. That's all I heard.
Oh, Alibaba's a fucking homo. That's definitely a fucking pedophile right there. Alibaba, he's a big fag. That's another bitch that won't meet you.
He only got one person watching his live video. They hear you out there.
Oh shit, that's it? One person?
Hey, yo, enforcer, man. Do that live video shit. I bet you, see, I'm not into that. I'm not hating on it. I just don't like the motherfucker behind it. I'm not hating on live video. Matt, yo, enforcer, do a live video. I bet you get more views than him.
Oh, hell yeah, big time.
First of all, the man got real equipment, all right? You still using your son phone. You still using your kid phone, Pedro. See, that's why he laughing, because you know I'm telling the truth. That's why he laughed. He know I'm striking the truth in his ass. He know that shit. Got his kid's phone. All that money he make, he's still using his kid's phone.
He's like Cracky. Whenever you bust him in a lie, he starts chuckling.
Exactly, little punk bitch. Oh, man. Little punk bitch. There we go. Little Portuguese faggot.
Gandu.
The guy do screaming. He out there screaming Alibaba and shit. Sound like a fucking fag, yeah? You gotta hear this bullshit. You gotta hear how you sound when you saying that Alibaba bullshit. Yeah, say, get retarded. That's right, get retarded, bitch. That's right, get retarded, bitch. Oh, that's pretty cool. Now I got it.
Where's the crackhead laid out again?
Yeah, but if you got poor service, if you cheap and you got bad service, that shit ain't gonna last, you dumb motherfucker. The real pickup truck said crush. Who gives a shit? I don't give a fuck about that. Wait, Mr. Bad News.
Where was Pickup Schmuck yesterday? Where was he yesterday? You notice these fucking dick lickers weren't out there yesterday when we were ripping them up?
When 2x4 was on the wall, matter of fact, I gotta give 2x4 a call. I gotta get 2x4 a call there. We gotta chop it up. We gotta collaborate. Yeah, them motherfuckers was quiet. When 2x4 had a group going on there. When 2x4 was starting a movement, these faggot ass niggas was quiet. Even Richie, quiet.
Even Steve Ramon was saying that 206 a bitch.
2x4 starting a movement. See, I can respect that. I can respect somebody standing up, being a leader, and making a movement. I don't respect following ass motherfuckers that do the same shit the next man do. I respect that shit. So it's not about hating. It's about crying.
That's because Pedro needs cheerleaders. He needs dick lickers.
That crying is an excuse. Everybody say that. When somebody replies to something, they crying. They automatically crying and shit. No, I'm speaking the truth. 2x4 started a movement yesterday, and you were quiet like a punk bitch. Listen, 250 what? Yeah, okay, you fucking Portuguese faggot. Go use your son's phone. What is it? Use your kid phone on a live video, you bum bitch. Use your kid phone. Well, you deaf now, mother? I'm not gonna repeat myself, you deaf ass motherfucker. Look at your live video gate, faggot. What you, an owl? Who? What are you, a fucking owl? Huh? What are you, a Portuguese faggot owl? Who? It's not a snitch ass motherfucker. Motherfucker only who? Who said this? Who? Portuguese faggot. It's good to be the original. You ain't original. You're not original. You copy all your shit from Richie. You're not original, you Portuguese faggot. You're not original. You copied all that shit from Richie, yeah? All that live video bullshit, you got that shit from Cracky when y'all used to hang out. Oh, let's not forget that. When you used to hang out with Cracky and 194 Utica. No sir.
Oh yeah, and he claims he never met him.
Yeah, okay. I'm the first. Yeah, okay. Here you go. Okay. Hey, look at this. What? No. What? Okay. Let me. What? Video. What? Okay. What? She radio. What? Video. Oh shit, he said, hey, Pistol, watch your back.
That's funny because Pedro's hooked up to the IMAX and he's still getting crushed.
Pedro, you made Pedro, he had to go to the IMAX. Oh, poor little Pedro. Poor little Pedro, he had to go to the IMAX. Poor little Pedro, poor little Portuguese faggot.
And he's still getting crushed.
Portuguese faggot, live video gate, Portuguese faggot. Hook up to the IMAX, Portuguese faggot.
Just say no to the Pedro.
Portuguese faggot, fuck the live video gate, Portuguese faggot, he's using faggot, Yanni's son's phone, Portuguese faggot, fuck your live video gate, cooking those Portuguese faggot, go use your IMAX antenna, Portuguese faggot, fuck the live video gate, Portuguese faggot, he's using faggot, Yanni's son's phone, Portuguese faggot, fuck your live video gate, cooking those Portuguese faggot, go use your IMAX antenna, Portuguese faggot, fuck the live video gate, Portuguese faggot. You said, hey, leaving it there. Wait. Yeah, 2x4. I gotta chop it up, but I'll give you a call. Friday?
Just say no to Pedro.
Is it a Friday?
Just say no to Pedro.
Fuck your live video gate, fuck Friday, fuck your live video gate, fuck Friday. My magic wand. Oh wow. 2x4 just cleaned my radio out. I guess he all to do is push down the magic button. 2x4 cleaning my radio out. Hey enforcer, 2x4 cleaning your radio out. Got what it takes.
Oh yeah, he's taking Pedro right out. He's taking Pedro right out, and Pedro's on the IMAX. Pedro's connected to the base antenna, and 2x4 is taking him right out.
Gosh, Pedro, yo Pedro. Just a little. Yo Pedro, you wanna go bubble to bubble? Let's go, man. I'm back in the Mobile. Let's do it, man. Just a little read. He ain't got the balls, but he got common sense. Damn it, boy. You should be proud of yourself. Just a little read.
Pedro got the IMAX.
I use my damn audio down, man. Now I put some damn audio down. You gotta tell me when my audio's down. Damn it, boy.
Pedro's on the IMAX.
Go by the water. Bust that easy pass. You better get over there.
Pedro's on the IMAX.
What you doing? You going back to Wilson Avenue now? Hey, what day is that Diesel National? What day was it? So, look it up. I'm looking it up. You said September 15th? Oh, shit. I'll be there, man. Barbecue. It's September 15th? Is that what you said, September 15th? Richie can't use live. He's a bum. Pay attention to him.
Richie gets caught laid out on the sidewalk.
No. September 16th, I'll be in Virginia. September...
Look at excuses he makes.
Richie using free internet. Richie using free McDonald internet. He using free Wi-Fi. He can't do the live video. September 6th.
That's because Richie's a bum. He gets caught sleeping on the sidewalk.
He sleep. Richie sleeping on the floor. He's sleeping on the floor. If it's September 16th, Saturday, I don't...
Look at Pedro making up excuses not to show up.
Virginia. I'm getting closer, Pedro. We gonna go side by side? Uh-oh, don't get scared, Pedro. Closer if I have a clue.
Don't get scared, Pedro. Disconnect from the IMAX.
Don't worry. As soon as I get close enough, that boy is gonna hit the road like the fucking, like the road runner. What happened to the video? That's what I want to know. What happened
Pedro's connected to the IMAX.
to the video? No video?
Yeah, he took Pedro right out.
Ah, shit. Well, here we are, Pedro. I'll be right there. Crush.
He took Pedro right out.
They were going on fucking YouTube Live so they can talk to one another. Damn it, boy.
That shit is funny.
Hey, no, it's not live now. It was live before. Where were you when it was live?
Oh, look at the bitch. He says it's not live anymore. What a pussy. Hey, Pedro, you a pussy.
He got prepaid. He got that prepaid service.
He got disconnected. What a fucking fag.
He got that. He got that prepaid. He got his kid phone. He got the prepaid service.
Just say no to the Pedro.
Portuguese father. I couldn't hear you.
Portuguese little monkey.
Question you. What'd you say?
You Portuguese monkey.
What are you trying to get at, man? You're confusing me. Crush on 2-5. Crush on 2x4.
Crush on Pedro.
Closer. Crush on 2-4. Don't get scared, Pedro. Crush on... some people... Don't get scared. So, you lash on to somebody that's a little strong. You know, it's like a shark and a remora, you know? Don't get scared, Pedro. You're a shark. He's more like a guppy, and these other clickers, they're more like the plankton. And that boy ain't nothing but a damn filter feeder. You know what I'm saying there, Break?
Exactly. That's exactly what those feeders are. The dick lickers are those little planktons.
Crush.
Just say no to the Pedro.
Hey, Enforcer, what do you got in your radio? Is Pedro no.
You taking Pedro clean out of my radio. Roger that.
There you go. Just a little bit more. Yeah, man. I like removing them out of people's radios because nobody wants to hear his dumb ass anyways.
You take him clean out of my radio like Mr. Clean.
Shit, he ran back to the truck yard. You see that shit? Fucking Running Man.
Yeah, he's gonna hook up back to the IMAX.
Please send me the gate so I know what you're referring to, please. I'll just have a conversation over you? No. Hey, Enforcer. When I say... Please send me the gate. No. Hang on, I've got to do it. Oh, when I say squish, you say squash. We're going to play squish squash. When I say squish, you say squash. Squish.
Squash.
Squish.
Squash. Squash.
That shit. Look how easy that was. Pedro done ran back to the yard. I was looking forward to taking his mic. Yeah, he's yelling now.
Yeah, he's hooked up back. He went back to the yard. He's on the IMAX. Yeah, now he's gonna start doing the, his typical fucking white flag fucking line. The same shit he says every day. But the boy can't key on my radio and he knows it. He'd be a better man if he could admit to it. What do you think? Hey, I'm telling you, cleaning them right out of my radio, man. The video gates don't lie. Oh, yeah, you're cleaning them right out. Pedro's screaming. He's screaming on the top of his lungs, but you're taking them right out.
What do you think? He'd be a better man if he admit his loss. What do you think?
I agree.
Teaming up on each other. That's right.
That's why we're talking right over you, Pedro. Even with you hooked up to the IMAX, you're still getting crushed.
Yeah, he ain't on the IMAX. He's in a mobile. It's probably on the water somewhere. I don't know. Bye. Have a great day.
He's still getting crushed, regardless what he's connected to or where he's at. Pedro's still getting smashed.
Shit, he starts to lose and he disappears.
Where's all of Pedro's dick lickers? They disappeared.
They're all on YouTube Live, showing each other, they're dick picking each other. He only got one view. Pedro what? Pedro always fucking loses.
Pedro's a loser. He was born to be a loser, just like Richie. Just like crackhead Richie. They're nothing but bums.
Exactly.
That's why Richie gets caught sleeping on the sidewalk. His own people gave him up.
Oh, shit, I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that. Was he sleeping? What happened? What's the true story?
He probably got knocked the fuck out. He's probably checking out someone's kid, because we all know he's a known pedophile, and someone probably slapped the shit out of him.
Oh, no shit.
Yep.
Well, what's Richie's rebuttal to that? He has none.
He has no reply. He just says, show me the video. No one says they had a video. There was eyewitnesses that seen Richie laid out on the sidewalk in front of McDonald's last week.
I had an eyewitness. He was taking pictures of little boys.
Enforcer, good morning, Enforcer. If you got a copy. And Mr. 250, good morning, Brown Hornet, break.
Good morning, Brian Hornet. I hear you're out there. Good morning.
What's up, Brown Hornet? 2x4 with the wave. I was trying to wave with you before. You might be getting your ears plugged up a little bit. 2x4, I was trying to wave before, but this might be getting your ears jammed up. Good morning, break. I got you good this time. It's all you and my radio. Pedro went back to the yard.
Pedro couldn't handle it.
Hey, boy, ran like a little bitch, man. Here you were coming. You got out of Dodge.
He got one view in his live video gate. One view. He says if he don't get more than 10, he's going to go off. One view Pedro got.
Yeah, were you listening earlier?
Nah, negative.
He goes, come on, 2x4, let's go bumper to bumper. I go, where you at? He said, Wilson Avenue. I said, yo, I'll be here in 2 minutes. All right, make a long story short, he wasn't on Wilson Avenue. He was, I don't know, somewhere down by the water.
That's typical of Pedro. He hides like a coward. That's typical. That don't surprise me.
He learned from the cracky.
Yeah, Richie's gate. I don't think Richie's going to be putting a gate up this morning.
He learned from the cracky.
And Richie was claiming that his neighbor didn't order the tube for him. What about him ordering it? See, Richie's another liar.
Dude, I already told him, man. Hey, he's going to watch your gate anyways. I have a tube. He can have it for free. All he's got to do is give me his address. I'll mail it to him.
Cracky will never show up or give you his address. He's too scared. Fear and common sense got the best of Richie.
Well, I ain't gonna do nothing to him, man. I ain't gonna hurt him. I'm trying to help the guy. I got a 3500Z, man. I'm not using it. I'll be more, because he needs that power, because he's a super mud duck. And I'll be more than happy to mail it to him. It's just gotta get his address.
See that? Richie's a hand-me-down.
There you go, Richie. You could get something for free again. Doesn't that sound familiar, Richie?
Hey, and you're getting it from the enemy, man. What does that tell you?
Oh, shit.
Richie, he goes from underwears to socks to radios. Richie take anything for free.
Yo, that's a damn shame when you got your enemy giving you shit. That's a goddamn shame when you got your enemy giving you hand-me-down. Goddamn.
Sitting on my, well, I got a lot of radios. Sitting on my radio stack, you know, I got like fucking 300 radios. And it's just sitting there, man. I don't have an amp to plug it in. I only have two 305Z boxes, and I don't need it because I need dual pad. You know, I need matched ones. So, like I said, man, it's free.
Put a brand new in the box. You heard that, cracky? Free. Station, I'm clear.
Must have been saving up for a long time to buy a brand new one.
You know that because he's a bum. You know he's a bum first.
Yeah, working overtime, panhandling.
He said for the entire summer that he was going to get a tube. And then he says his neighbor came back with the money. His neighbor supposedly didn't order the tube. So, you know, this guy could lie, man. Hey, Cracky, stop lying. You know you don't have the money.
I'm going to give, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give the tube to somebody that knows Pedro, and they're going to give it to Pedro, and Pedro's going to give it to him. What do you think?
That's $223.
That sounds like that's the only way Richie's going to get that tube.
It might take a little while. Maybe he'll get to put a handshake on Pedro.
I'm out to gamble and get the RFP one, but you hear horses
Crush!
to buy the tube, right? Well, hey, I got the money to buy a tube just the way I got the money to buy the Ameritron.
Yeah, like he got the money to buy some false teeth. What does he do? The dumbass buys an electric scooter and burns that out.
He got evicted because of that fucking Ameritron.
Here too, man. I got a couple old meters I ain't using. We're gonna help him out, man. We're gonna pull him up out of the mud, and I'm still gonna crush him.
How much he got evicted because of the Ameritron. You're gonna get to see how much of your help I need in my first 30 seconds.
That's right. When he used that 194 Utica, it took him 6 months to buy that Ameritron AL80B, which is a piece of shit amplifier.
And it took you over 3.
Yeah, I don't know, man. And if you know how to use the damn thing properly, he won't burn it out. Maybe he needs to practice a little bit there and learn how to use it. You shouldn't. Tube amps are very easy to use.
The amp is protected 90,000 different ways.
Yeah, but hey, check it out. A 2x4. You know that amp is not designed for continuous duty cycle. It's not meant for AM. That amp is meant for sideband, intermittent use. This guy was loading it at its maximum capacity, at its maximum rated output. Then he's trying to swing on top of that. That's why the asshole blew it out. He damaged the power supply. First he fucked up the tubes, then eventually he blew the power supply because it kept on blowing fuses. I told him you can't load those amplifiers maximum key. You gotta drop the carry and let it swing. No, but Cracky wants a dead key, maximum output, and then he wonders why he fucked it up.
You're right. You're 100% correct. It's a sideband amplifier. It's not rated for full duty. It's 50% duty on AM. So if it say it does a kilowatt, safely you're supposed to only run it at about 500.
Exactly. He wants to run it at its maximum output and then swing past that. And he's wondering why he kept on blowing fuses.
Hopefully he don't blow the next tube if I get it to him.
25%. Or less.
Exactly. A quarter of his maximum rated output. But he don't know that. You can't talk to a drug addict. Richie's too busy smoking his dope. He don't know. And that's the sad part about it. You know, if he would run the amplifier correctly, it would last him.
He would have. Shit, that's an expensive tube, man. So I don't know what the RF parts are selling them for, but they're not cheap. I know that. Correctly.
Yeah, but they got different versions of that tube as far as where they're manufactured, and he gets the cheapest one. He gets the one made in China. I think it's made by Taylor.
Oh, I think that's the one. Either I have an iMac or a Tail. I forget what. I gotta look at it. I haven't looked at it in a while. I forget which one it is.
Yeah, what you got? The only thing I'll have is a brand spanking new RF tube from RF.
You're gonna need it.
Richie's, yeah, everything with Richie's brand new in the box when it comes to his amps, his cables, his connectors, and all with his drivers.
He's not sounding too good today.
I know, his carry is low, his audio is undermodulated. He's a bum. And he's using a 2-pill. He was claiming he's running, he has no watts, he's running 7 watts. The guy's running his 2-pill amplifier and he's still getting smashed. What happened to Pedro? Seems like Pedro disappeared. I don't hear none of the dick lickers. What happened?
They got all their dick licking in earlier this morning. You know how that is. No.
Hey, what? Hey, 2x4. What's up with Alibaba, man? He became a big dick licker for Pedro.
Yeah, he flip-flopped. I know.
Flip-flop with a flip-flop little sandals that he wears.
I asked it too. I said, why did you join the losing team? I don't get it.
Hey, 2x4, 135, send me that number.
Roger, hit it up.
Roger.
I got all kinds of goodies for you guys.
Okay.
Who the hand me down now?
We talking about a phone call, you bum-ass bitch.
Okay, Ham.
You bum-ass bitch. I don't need no amp. I don't use amps. I'm not calling for an amp. You heard what he said? He got info. I'm not calling for an amp. I don't need that. I told you I'm not running power. I'm barefooted. I don't need amp. I'm not calling him for that amp. It's a tube. I'm not calling him. I don't got that shit. I don't care. And sorry, bum cracky. Go sleep back on the floor.
Secure conscious bottom and brain cell. I'm not here. I gotta go play long play.
Ah, shit. Now he's taking his ball and he's leaving now. He ain't got his lucky boyfriend to hold his hand no more. He's getting lonely. You better hit him up on a cell phone.
Nah, you know, a 2x4 deep down inside, Richie got jealous because he really wants the tube.
Let me through the next time.
I bet you he really don't like it when I key on his boyfriend and he can't talk to him. Shit, they had to resort to doing you two live to one another, and that didn't work out too well for them. I guess they got to pay their cell phone bills and their Easy Pass bills. Come on.
It's funny how Pedro disappeared.
He's the running man.
Got you there, Squiggy.
Hey, Richie, you gonna get laid out in front of McDonald's again? What happened, Richie?
I want to hear his side of the story.
His own people gave him up too. That's the sad part. And then he was begging. He was begging the man, please let me see the video, please. And I played it back, and he went 10-7 after that. Right, Cracky? Man, dead silence. You gotta love it.
See, we did it, man. We done made 19 great again. You see that?
Oh yeah, I made that promise, and it came true.
Oh, shit.
I don't hear none of the dick lickers. Alibaba, pickup schmuck number 4, none of the dick lickers. Jerry Lee or Sarah Lee, I call her. What happened to them?
Shit, I haven't heard Jerry Lee in a while. Like I said, man, cheerleaders come and cheerleaders go. Dick lickers come and dick lickers go. They're disposable.
They're like tampons. You flush them down the bowl.
They did it to that mall shopper guy. They used him like a little puppet. Where is he now?
Oh yeah, they come and go.
I gotta make a list, because I've been out here long enough. I remember so many of them. And where are they now?
Using them tampons and flushing them down the bowl like...
Where are they now? You remember, well, there used to be a whole lot of dick lickers out here. There's only a fraction of what was out there earlier.
Cracky got off the phone with Pedro because they get cut off right now on the radio. Richie was on the phone with little Pedro.
I gotta figure out a way to cut off his cell phone, because I know there's a way to do it. I'm gonna do that next.
Oh, I have that capability.
I'm gonna link to both of them, right? And they're gonna be talking on the cell phone, and I'm gonna cut them off on the cell phone.
What happened to the tube, Cracky? He's claiming that his neighbor ordered the tube. What's wrong with him ordering it? I thought Cracky used to order shit in open boxes. What happened? You gotta have your neighbor, your imaginary neighbor, order a tube for you, lying little bitch? What happened, Cracky?
Airport.
What do you do? Put it on layaway?
I don't know. Why does he have to have a neighbor order a tube for him? That makes no sense.
Because he's a bum. You know, he don't have nothing in his name. He's a bum.
What happened, Richard?
He using somebody's Wi-Fi. He don't pay for shit.
Like Dr. Love said, he's a bum. He'll always be a bum, and he was born to be a bum.
Are you using somebody else's Wi-Fi, huh?
Oh yeah, everything is free for that crackhead.
Shit. That's how I'm gonna get in.
Yeah, Richie don't have his own account.
He give him free phones, tablets. He's a fucking hand-me-down.
That's right. Say no to Pedro, driver. That's right. Where'd he go? What happened? Where'd he go?
I tell you, man, when me, CK, and 2x4 Kia, it's like the fucking Bermuda Triangle. You could try to get in, but you can't get out.
That's good. I like that one. The Bermuda Triangle. That's funny.
They all disappeared, just like the Bermuda Triangle. They'll never be found. They disappear. They're on the phone right now, holding each other's prick.
Abandon ship. Abandon ship. Crush the horn.
I know Pedro's going to be crying when he watches my video gate, man, when he sees how 2x4 took him clean out.
Hey, you notice too, if you look at the video gate close enough, you see my signal moving. You know I was rolling.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's a lot harder to key on somebody when you're rolling down the road than you are when you're parked by the water.
Pedro never learned.
Crush! Look at that little dead carrier. Look at that little thing. You guys seeing that dead carrier in New York break?
That's from the tunnel. That's that tunnel shit. It ain't talking anymore. No talk down for that 2-5 blow.
The enemy's gonna hate them.
Yeah, the MTA recording is just the audio is gone, but the carrier still exists.
Yeah, but it's a little one. You see? It's a little DC.
Roger. Just like Richie, a little one.
Oh shit.
Free squelch.
Just like Richie, a little one.
I like it, man. I like when they squelch my radio for me.
Oh yeah, when 2x4 keys up or CK, it's like automatic squelch. I don't hear anything.
Somebody's trying to get in there. I don't know who it is. Identify yourself. You sure you want to head to the Bermuda Triangle?
Going each other talk.
What? Say it again, Joe. You're muffly. What'd you say?
One of one of Pedro's cheerleaders.
Somebody trying to get in on you there, Enforcer, but they ain't doing it.
And I'm running barefoot with a damn dipole antenna with a wire, a piece of copper wire and a barefoot radio. I tell you, man, my station's gonna get upgraded. I just have to have the time. I just have to put up something, something substantial. Put it that way. I'm not gonna say what, But I'm just running a little dipole, a half-wave dipole antenna, a little wire thrown out the balcony, and I'm crushing these bitches with a barefoot radio. Lord have mercy.
How do you do it with a barefoot radio? I don't know. I was getting text and radio checks from South Jersey, and all they heard was me. They didn't hear pager or nobody. All they heard was me. And by the way, I'm waving a hand to you down there on Route 1, which I'm nowhere near Route 1 right about now, but I'm waving my hand anyways. 2x4, breaker.
No Pedro. What happened to Pedro? All that screaming. You notice Pedro starts screaming when you're really taking him out and frustrating him. He starts screaming like a little girl.
Yeah, well, he's like a dog, man, with his tail between his legs. Like someone done smacked him with a newspaper.
He reminds me of those little chihuahuas. They bark and scream, but they're little pipsqueaks. You notice that with Pedro?
Oh, yeah.
And all his dick lickers all gone. They disappear.
Now, you know why he won't go side by side? Man, I promise him I won't hurt him. I'm just going to crush his radio. But he won't go side by side with me. I already promised him his safety. I just want to prove a point.
He's afraid. He's too embarrassed.
Yeah, I told him, man, I was going to be at the key down. He never showed. You know, he could have came there and keyed with me.
That's because the only way Pedro could do anything is by cheating and lying. All that time he says he was on a Wilson 5000, he was on an IMAX. So he can only cheat. That's the only way he could get ahead. And even then he gets crushed.
No, it's not an IMAX, it's an Antron.
Okay, Antron, it does look, yeah, you're right, it does look like an Antron from the photos.
Sure, I'm pretty sure it's an Antron. I didn't get too close to it, but...
Well, from a distance, they look very similar until you get closer up. But, yeah, it could be. You're probably right. It looks like an Antron. But regardless, Antron, IMAX, they're similar in characteristics. So the bottom line is he's got to run a base antenna. He's got to run a base antenna, say he's on a mag mount Wilson 5000. See, that's how much Pedro lies and gets caught. And then he runs all kind of excuses. It's all right, Pedro. Just like Richie, they're two liars, man. The little liars are like little kids, and when they can't handle it anymore, they want to take their ball and leave the court.
Yeah, they got to go on Pal Talk or YouTube Live or whatever.
Oh, they got to go to the cell phone. They got to go on the phone. That's the only way they're going to communicate. When a Bermuda Triangle is present, they got to go on cell phones. Look how silent it is. Where's Pedro's dick lickers? Where are they? No Alibaba, no number 4. What happened? And I'm doing this with a fucking barefoot radio and a dipole antenna. Lord have mercy. Imagine if I put up a real base antenna. These guys are going to be shitting in their pants. Forget about it.
Nothing but static, but you know they're out there reading the mail. We will now accept breaks from the peanut gallery.
Shall I get you, motherfucker? This good. When the other one up? You sound jealous.
Identify yourself, dick licker accuser. Identify yourself.
Sound jealous.
Oh, who I am? Don't key on him, Enforcer. Who is that?
You sound jealous. Child, man. Fuck out of here.
Who is it? Enforcer, don't key on him. I want to know who that is. Who is that?
Get quiet, bitch.
What's the matter? You can't tell me who you are? Are you scared?
If you don't know who I am, then that's your problem.
You got you confused with... I don't know who you are. I'm asking you who you are. Why can't you just tell me, man? What's the malfunction there, driver?
Man. Be your own fucking man.
You telling that to me?
Hey, look who's talking.
It's a dick licker.
Look who's talking, yeah?
I
don't team up with nobody. You motherfuckers out here teaming up. Fucking dick lickers. Fuck shit.
Look at this fucking, look at this motherfucker using my lines on me. Oh, shit. You the fucking student, I'm the motherfucking teacher.
Fuck, the first 30 seconds are gonna give you a heart attack.
This motherfucker do the same shit. Look who talking.
This last.
You can't teach the teacher, man. The student doesn't teach the teacher. The fucking teacher teaches the student. So sit there and be quiet and pay attention.
Motherfucker do the same shit. Look who's talking.
Shit, I'm gonna have to move him to the front of the classroom. Maybe fucking glasses. Sounds like you need some fucking damn hearing aids.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. I hear you at 250.
Nah, we're not sucking each other's dick. We're just fucking keying on you blowjobs.
Yo, get off me.
I had enough of this guy. I don't even know who the fuck he is. So right now I done put him on the pay him no mind list, and he's back out.
He's a guppy, that's all he is. He's just a little guppy. He wants attention, that's all.
Giving him no more key down time.
A 2x4, he just wants attention.
Yeah, just like Pedro. And where is he now?
No Pedro. Pedro got crushed.
He's out here trying to protect Pedro. Why? Why would you want to protect that fucking junkie?
What the hell Pedro got to do with me talking to you at 250? Fuck you talking about?
Because you know you're a dick, like you just gotta admit to it, man. That's the first step.
Because y'all motherfuckers out here sucking each other. I have to suck somebody's dick. Well, fuck out of here with that shit, man. I'm my own man. Fuck out of here.
No, you're not. You're a dick licker.
You gotta come clean.
For another hour? Because you and your feelings, man? Stop the bullshit, man.
You a dick licker, son. Admit it.
And that you're a dick licker. You can't be in denial.
You can't penetrate the Bermuda Triangle, son.
Can't penetrate the Bermuda Triangle. He's better off staying out of it anyways. Put him back on the pay no mind list. He's gone now.
Buddy, man, that's some real childish shit, man. Fuck out of here with that shit.
Sound like you jealous, man.
You want to join the winning team? Then you got to stop that dick licking. That's how you get in the winning team.
Yeah, you talking with a mouth, boy.
Gosh, pig out schmuck.
Hey, the dick lickers are surfacing. Look at that. You got one dick licker key up now. Now they're all trying to key up now. You know what pickup truck does? Hey, check this out. A 2x4. Number 4 Mike pickup truck likes to go in front of homeless shelters and look for transgenders, man. How sick is that?
Damn, boy. Why would he do such a thing? Because what I told you.
Because he's looking for, I don't know, he wants some beefcake. You know, that's sick, man. That is sick. The man even says he goes to the homeless shelters and he sees transgender. I mean, I didn't even know that shit existed until number 4. No, you know, alerted us to that. I'm like, how the fuck does he know about that?
He likes the girly boys, huh?
Oh yeah, he likes chicks with dicks. You know, like Richie. He likes the best of both worlds.
That's fucking gross, man.
Somebody came, man.
Well, I can see why Richie Richie. First of all, Richie's like Gumby. Richie removed the last 7 teeth in his mouth so he could give brain for a hit of cocaine, and he even said it, man. He said with his gums, check this out, and this is all on Richie's video gate. Richie says he has no teeth in his mouth, but he could chew a half-inch piece of steak with his Teflon gums. That man says he's got gums like Teflon. Who the fuck can chew through steak without teeth? So you imagine if he puts those gums on someone's Bozak? Holy shit. He's circumcising you.
Richie's gums on his Bozak.
That man could give you circumcision.
Oh shit, now he got pickup truck up in the video gate. Oh shit, he got somebody to hold his hand.
Yeah, because Mikey's in Brooklyn. He always does that. The only time you hear Mikey in anyone's gate if he's in your backyard.
You got that right. He's a mud duck. Pickup duck. See what? Yeah. I got them.
I call him pickup schmuck.
You gonna try? I'm gonna warn you. If you get in that Bermuda circle, you're gonna sink.
Second's gonna rock together.
I got a life preserve. Crush. can't get in there, boy. Don't worry about it. You don't fit in. You on the losing team, damn it, boy.
It is a pleasure for the team. Ain't no team guy, man. Stop that bullshit, man. Go the fuck up, video game.
You can't get on the winning team, man. We only accept winners, no losers.
I work for Dolo, man. Dolo all day long, man. Bullshit.
Bullshit, Dolo. That's why you on Pedro's dick. That's why you feel you have feelings for Pedro, Dolo. Get the fuck out of here.
They could be teaming up with the crackhead.
For nobody, man. Remember that.
Yeah, they're out there ghost talking now. Look at that.
About myself. Remember that.
And you won't even identify yourself. Why don't you identify yourself and join the winning team?
Who I am. Fuck out of here. You know who I am, man. Identify my...
I don't know who he is. Who is he? Does anybody out there know who he is? I have no idea. I'm being dead serious.
I bought a nigga on the ATM. I walk up the street.
CK know who he is real clear. I know they do.
He sounds like he don't want to identify himself. He sounds real scared.
Petrified of him, the CK is me. Let me get back to my the fuck out this shop. I'm quit.
Oh, Cracky's still waiting for somebody to fight his battle.
You know, Cracky has no one to hold his hand. That's why he's going 10-7. Or at least he says he is.
Who is that cheerleader?
Queer, not queer.
I don't know. That's one of Pedro's dick lickers.
We not being the snitch. We not the one that we're waiting for Richie to snitch.
Who he is? I want to know.
We waiting for Richie to snitch. He's the tattletale out here, man.
I guess we gotta label him the unknown cheerleader.
Richie knows who he is because Richie snitches on everyone. Tell him, Richie. Who is it, Richie?
Oh, he is.
Shut up, pickup schmuck. You fucking backward hillbilly.
He'll call you on the phone. He'll tell you who I am. He know who I am.
Who are you? Identify yourself.
Identify yourself.
Be a man for once.
Well, I'll be over there later, man.
We're gonna call you Pedro too? How about that? That's Pedro too.
Come on, Richie, snitch. Tell him who it is.
Go on, man.
Snitch on him, Richie. Who is he?
Come on, Richie, be the rat. Tell on him.
All right, I'll spill the beans. The Forces did a roll call last week of Richie's team, and that man was the fourth name he said.
I don't know. Who's number 4?
Don't worry about who number 4 is. Just worry about Enforcer's so-called roll call of Richie's team, and the fourth...
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Cracky's hoping for a savior.
What happened, Cracky? You want? He's in Brooklyn next to you. He's what, a block or two away from you. That's why you're holding his hand.
On the Walnut Brooklyn CB shop.
I mean, he's the only guy. Richie's the only repair shop where he doesn't have test equipment. You can't actually go into his shop like he claims he has. He has a hole in the floor, and if you're parked in front of his crib for more than 15 minutes, your shit'll be on cinder blocks.
Alright, I fix him like, yeah, I got your ears.
Come on, hey, that guy, that cheerleader, identify yourself. Unbelievable.
He acting like his bitch ass name ring bells out here. Fuck that nigga.
Yes.
I know, we just put him on a pay no mind list.
He's confused. He doesn't know what team he wants to be on. He doesn't know what team he wants to cheer for.
Nah, he trying to act like he ring bells out here. Fuck that bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, he's nobody.
Richie praying for a savior.
Shit, he went away. Oh, damn.
They usually do.
Richie hoping somebody fight his battle.
Cheerleaders come and cheerleaders go.
Just remember one thing, cheerleaders and Pedro's dick lickers. You can't get past the Bermuda Triangle. Oh yeah, just look at that triangle. You can't resist, but they can't pass it. Once they get in the triangle, you never see them again.
I got Jersey locked down.
Oh yeah, Manhattan, New York, Queens, it's locked down. The Bronx is locked down.
That nigga got some nerve, man. When everybody do that shit out here, they get a little fucking click going, and they start their bullshit. Now you want to cry like a little baby bitch.
I know, you notice? He got some nerve to call me and 2x4 holding each other's hand. You got Pedro and his stick lickers. He's the biggest. I mean, his dick lickers are the biggest followers out here. And that bitch got some nerve to talk about us.
Don't worry, they won't be around for much longer. They don't last very long once they start realizing the truth.
I wish a nigga would try to bring it to gunplay, man. I wish somebody would try to escalate something, yeah. But I don't think that's in your insurance plan.
Cupcake admits it's not in his heart. He's petrified.
Hey, Craggy. I know you wishing for somebody to fight your battle. It ain't gonna happen.
Now, CK, you got me confused.
Yeah, look how Richie jumped. Look how Richie jumped when somebody beefing. Look how Richie jumps in when somebody beefing. Richie won't come out and beef on his own. He'll wait when somebody's getting mad at some shit so he can jump in and tailgate. Richie, you're a little coward, man. Don't worry, Cracky, nobody gonna know.
To do me for me, man.
Get back.
Don't worry, Cracky. Don't worry, Cracky, nobody gonna know. Nobody gonna know, Cracky. Don't worry. Nobody gonna know. Nobody gonna know, Richie, don't worry. I know you wishing for somebody to fight your battle, but don't worry, Cracky. Nobody gonna know.
Right? Nah, man, you didn't see it. Say it 10 times to convince yourself.
Tell him to get back in the hole.
Don't worry, Cracky, nobody gonna know.
Put that shit on a recording, go ahead.
I'll look over my shoulder. Bank on that. Cracky, nobody gonna know, don't worry.
Oh, they're gonna know. Say it again.
Look at that, they gonna know. Yeah, cause what you saying, you gonna go to the precinct? Huh? You gonna crawl your ass to the precinct, that's what you saying?
Say it again.
That's what you saying? You gonna crawl your cripple ass to the precinct? That's what you saying, Craigie?
Guys, I got to say it again.
I gotta go wash some laundry right to my video. Yeah, okay. Go sleep on the floor. Get the fuck out. How many times you said you gonna do something, Craigie? Huh? See, when you apply pressure, Richie go run and sleep on the floor.
You ain't doing shit. Say it again. You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit.
When you apply pressure, Richie go run and sleep on the floor.
Say it again, bitch.
When Richie has no one hand to hold, that titty disappears. Just like the rest of his dick lickers.
This motherfucker Richie's a little faggot, yeah? When somebody start the beefing, then Cracky come out. He get his tail, he get his little piggy tail, he take his piggy tail tucked between his legs, now he wanna squawk now. Don't worry, Cracky. The end of the day, nobody gonna know.
Say it again.
Richie like a female. He like to see two men fight. That's how Richie is. He likes to see two men fight, and he sit back and giggle.
Yo, it's just like when he recorded those two fighting in the street. Remember he recorded those two guys fighting? That motherfucker was so caught up in the video. He was like, yeah, CK, yeah. And he was huffing and puffing. He wasn't even fighting. So just imagine, Cracky, you would die taking a devastating hit. You would fucking croak.
Got you there, Squeaky.
This motherfucker got caught up in the camera. He put himself like he was fighting me, yo. Like he wish he was big. He wish he was one of those big guys over there fighting me. Ain't that right, Craggy? It's on the video. Richie, you could barely breathe holding up the damn camera. What makes you think you could do anything out here, man? Hey, Craggy, you better go apply for that oxygen tank. Because you need an oxygen tank. You on your way. And you know it. You know you're going to have to, pretty soon, you're going to have to walk around with an oxygen tank.
Shut up, shine boy. Get your shine box.
Right, Craggy? Craggy. Oxygen tank time. I'm telling you, he ain't too far. But his dumb ass, he's the type, he don't take care of himself. He don't go to no motherfucker. He don't take physicals or none of that shit. He'll pass the fuck out before any of that.
No smokes.
He don't even have teeth.
Yeah, exactly. He don't give a fuck. He don't even give a fuck about himself. He care more about a fucking material item. He care more about some fucking broken down, bum-ass, dirty radio than himself. It goes to show you he's a piece of, he's a little dirtbag.
No.
You gotta see Richie in that video. Like, yeah, CK. Yeah, you not fighting, motherfucker. You not doing the fighting. The fuck you hollering at me? You like, yeah, CK. This is CK. Yeah. And he can't even fucking breathe holding up the camera.
That was funny.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna highlight that. That's gonna be the first thing you see when you go to my channel. Yeah, CK. It's a CK. It's the CK. You are fucked, Cracky. Telling you, hey, Cracky, you better apply for that oxygen tank. What's the name of that A25? What's the name of that shit? What's the aqua tank or some bullshit? I think you gotta go to the scuba diving shop or some bullshit. Aqualung. Aqualung? Okay. That's the name of that? Aqualung and shit. And that's expensive. You gotta have some real fucking insurance. They not gonna just give that shit to you, Craggy.
Aqualung, spitting out pieces of his broken lung.
That's why I don't do none of that poison, yo. I don't do none of that shit. That's for stupid people. I don't fuck with no bacon in the morning, none of that shit, man. Telling y'all niggas talk all that good shit, but at the end of you really see me, man, y'all niggas change the tune, yo. Cause I would gorilla beat one of these motherfuckers out here. Richie know, he know what he's saying. That nigga Richie turned his eyes rolling back of his head looking up. He ain't know what to do. Richie ain't know what to do when he see me, man. He's like, oh God, what I did. Richie ain't know what the fuck to do, yo. But he stood in that same spot. That paddy wagon was right by the drive-thru. And he right under that camera. He stood right there, didn't move.
I'm not even gonna raise my girly voice.
Fuck a bitch ass Pedro. Too rough for it. Then he played a cat and mouse game with you.
Nah, that boy ain't got no scrotum, man. He's the biggest bitch around.
And you know, that shit you said yesterday is true. Everybody, what Stevie was saying, everybody fucking with you, doing the rat shit, trying to get you fired, not getting your base AT and all that shit. Huh? And they all fucking team up with each other. It's like 1 minute they teaming up with one cat, right? And then when that cat loses popularity, they go jump on the next dick.
That's what they need to do, man. They can't fight for themselves. They need people to fight with them.
And let's not even talk about the mold dropper drama. And it's starting with that clown right there that's talking. All that shit that went down with Debo and all that shit. Man, I got history on you punk ass motherfuckers, man. The shit y'all pulled on each other, and you got some nerve to jump up in here, acting like your name ring bells and shit, like you a fucking shooter. The fuck out of here with that fucking Breaker 19 bullshit.
Yeah, did you know that I actually confronted Moldrop? I went up to him.
Shit talking.
Okay, I didn't hear about that.
Talking niggas. Shit talking niggas. Shit talking.
All this shit was nothing but the truth.
You're right, Joe. And the same, like you said yesterday, and I'm a witness to Compton Mill, Pedro instigated that whole shit. When Mo Dropper and Debo instigated that whole shit, and Debo talking to him.
Exactly right. That is 100% correct information.
Man, that's what I'm saying. I know what the fuck going on out here, man. So you can go ahead with that shit like your name ring bell out here, man. Psh, go your fucking dick, nigga. Nigga talking like he a shooter or some bullshit, man. Take your Breaker 19, your fucking Breaker 19 ass on a highway somewhere.
No, but the funny part is when you confront the man, you tell him, you ask him, who are you? Identify yourself. He don't do it.
Cheerleaders come and cheerleaders go. Dick lickers come and dick lickers go. Only a matter of time. They're only short timers. Trust me when I tell you.
And check it out. That was you. You was beefing with that cat, right? Nobody jumped in. Nobody jumped in and told who he is. That's between you right there. So nobody's fucking teaming up on you, bitch ass. Sound like you about to cry. Like you about to pull out tissues and shit. But then you got Richie out there hoping somebody fight his battle.
Are you really? Well, then you tell me how it is. Well, that's a good way to think about it. Hopefully you keep to that thought process.
Sitting on welfare. Sitting on welfare. Sitting on welfare. Sitting on welfare. Sitting on welfare.
It's a very, very easy decision. Do I want to be on the winning team, or do I want to be on the losing team? Very easy decision to make.
I'm a lizard team, because you're a lizard. That motherfucker caught a complex real quick when you said that.
It's always winning team.
Well, welcome aboard, driver. I'm glad to have you on the team.
What this welfare? 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 Welcome to the
That's how you do it right there.
That's how you do it, man. You bring shit, all you bring is. Fuck her in the ass and just throw her.
All the way down here in beautiful Port Elizabeth, New Jersey, where my little mud duck mobile got down.
No, ain't nobody in it.
Nah, it's a beautiful state, driver. You just got to get about 15 or 20 miles away from over here. And it's real nice. Well, I used to live in New York, man. Moving out to Jersey, you know. New Jersey, man. I'm a New Yorker, so I was born and raised. One of the best things I could have did in my life is move out here. Why do you want me to shut up for, driver? What? Do I make you angry or something? What is your problem? Tell me.
You're not a New Yorker anymore.
No, that's right.